Hey guys, this is Vanilla here. Today I'm going to talk you through the quest called Freeing Pirate Pete. So this is actually the third quest in the Recipe for Disaster series. So I'm actually doing a quest series on all of the Recipe for Disaster quests. So I'll put links to all of the other guides I've made in the description below. If you haven't already, please make sure that you hit that like, subscribe button and also the notification bell to make sure that you find out about all of my latest guides and videos. So the requirements for this quest are level 31 cooking. You must have completed the Cook's Assistant and the Recipe for Disaster, another cook's quest. Make sure you wear equipment suitable for defeating 5 level 30 monsters. You need to have the following items, so you need at least 1 raw cod, but 3 is recommended, a pestle and mortar, bread, a knife, a fishbowl, empty, needle, and 3 bronze wires, and you can get all of those at the Grand Exchange. So to start the quest, you need to go to Lumbridge and then go into Lumbridge Castle, then go into the dining hall. So now that you're in the dining hall, you need to speak to Pirate Pete to start the quest. So apparently you need to feed Pirate Pete some fish cakes. So the gypsy says to go and speak to the cook. So pass through the barrier and then return to the kitchen. And now speak to the cook. Say you're interested in protecting the pirate. Now click through each of the options listed by the cook. Say thanks, and then you can use your mortar and pestle on your raw cod. Then use your knife on your bread. Now use the minigame teleport, which is now called grouping, and click on fishing trawler and then teleport to the fishing trawler. So now we've arrived at the fishing trawler, so we need to go and speak to Murphy. So Murphy is just on the pier. So say talk about Recipe for Disaster. So click on Murphy again and then he'll give you a couple of items. So equip those items. And if you've got more than 27 kilos on you, he'll tell you that you're too heavy. But luckily there is a bank chest that is like right next door. So just head back to the west and you can access the bank chest, put some of your stuff away and then click on him again and you can go diving. So now that you're underwater, click on the kelp and make sure that you pick multiple kelps, because if you burn your fish cake later on, it means you can make more fish cakes. So maybe try for say 3 or 4 kelps. So now make your way to the north. You need to speak to Nung. So he shows you where the cave is. So now you need to head to the west. And I'm going a very inefficient way. And you can see the little red dots on the map. So you actually want to pick up the rocks. So you need to pick up at least 5 rocks. So it'll stop you picking up rocks once you've got enough rocks. Awesome, and now we can enter the cave. So once we're in the cave, we'll actually be able to equip our weapons, so make sure that you do that. So you need to get 5 hides. Now that you've got 5, you can exit the cave. So just head to the south and then head north. And we want to speak to Nung again. So just go through the dialogue and then click on him again to let him know that you have the needle and the wire. And once you've done that, you'll be able to enter the crab pen. So enter that from the southern entrance. So now that you're in the pen, attack the crabs. So you need to kill at least one of the crabs and collect its meat, but grab a couple of extra ones just in case you burn the fish cake. Use your mortar and pestle on the kelp. You can use the crab meat with the mortar and pestle. So now just head to the south. And as you can see, I'm just grabbing a few extra kelps just for good measure. Look at all the fishies. Now climb up the anchor. So Murphy says some dialogue and then he takes us back to the shore. So now we just need to head back to the Lumbridge Castle. So I'm going to use the home teleport. So now head back and speak to the cook. Mention protecting the pirate. So the cook is teaching you how to make fish cakes. So use the ground crab meat with the ground kelp. And now you have a raw fish cake, which you can use with the cooking range. And now that you've done that, just enter the dining hall. Right click on the fish cake and click use, and then use it with Pirate Pete. So congratulations, you have freed Pirate Pete. You are awarded 1 quest point, 1,000 cooking experience, fishing experience, smithing experience, and crafting experience. And you also get increased access to the chest. So that is super exciting. So I hope that you found that helpful. If you've got any questions at all, just drop me a comment. And thank you so much for watching this guide. See you again next time, guys. Bye.